going to talk about term insurance, term life insurance with living benefits. Term insurance, as you probably know, is a type of life insurance that you get to cover a certain amount of need if you have a mortgage or a business loan or something, and it covers it for a certain term of time. So for instance, if you had a 20-year mortgage and it was $200,000, you would want to get a 20-year term life insurance policy, and it would be the death benefit for $200,000. That way, if something happened to you before the home was paid off, your term mortgage policy would pay the benefit to your beneficiaries, your spouse or your family, whomever, and that would allow the home to be paid off, and then they would be able to live in the home debt-free, or at least mortgage-free anyway. See my dog running around in the background back there. Charlie, he's having a good time today. But term insurance is very important to have, but it's only one type of insurance. And we'll talk about the other kinds of insurance at another time. But today we're going to talk about the term insurance and with living benefits. This is very important that you should know about these living benefits. The way living benefits works is if you have a term life insurance policy with living benefits and you have a critical illness, say a cancer, heart attack, or stroke, something of that nature, you can get your part of your death benefit ahead of time to help pay for some of the unexpected bills. Maybe you're going to be off of work for a while. Maybe you have health insurance, but you've got a large deductible, and you can get the money from your life insurance policy ahead of time to help pay that deductible or help pay for that time while you're off. You may have a short-term disability at work, and if you are, you're really lucky, because that's really going out of style now. But the way a short-term disability works, of course, you get up to 60% of your income while you're on short-term disability. However, I don't know about you, but can you live on 60% of your income and still pay the house and the cars and the food and all your other bills and things? Most people can't. And so that's why a mortgage protection policy or a term life insurance policy with living benefits is very beneficial, because you can get that money ahead of time. So not only a critical illness, but a chronic illness too, something that's long-term, something where maybe you had a stroke and now you're unable to work or you feed yourself or bathe or take care of yourself. That's an opportunity to get some of your life insurance money up front. Terminal illness is another part of the accelerated benefit riders or living benefits. And a terminal illness simply says that the doctor has verified that you have less than 2 years usually to live, and so you can have a need for your money up front. What's absolutely amazing, though, is that an insurance policy will do this, offer these living benefits on a term life insurance policy, because they know that the term life insurance policy is only for a certain period of time, and then you're going to stop paying for it. Whereas with a permanent policy, you could pay for it for the rest of your life. So that's just amazing to me. And I work with several of the top companies that offer living benefits. So if you have any questions, give me a call or click on the link, and we'll get together and discuss your options, your needs, and make sure that you've got the right coverages in the right place. If you have a regular old term policy, there's nothing wrong with that, except for you're missing out on some opportunities. And did you know that the number one reason for mortgage foreclosures and bankruptcies is due to unexpected medical expenses? Think about that. The number one reason that people lose their home is because they had a heart attack, a cancer, a stroke, something like that. They were unable to work forever again, or maybe unable to work for 6 months, but they didn't have enough in savings, they didn't have enough built up, and they lost the home because they couldn't make the payments. Don't let that happen. Let's talk about a life insurance, a term life insurance policy with living benefits, and see if that doesn't make more sense for you, possibly replacing that term insurance policy that you have that's the old style, the old kind of insurance. So go to my website, Snyder Insurance, or check out my new site, mortgageprotectionwithlivingbenefits.com. Click on the link, watch the video, and then schedule a time with me on the calendar to discuss with you your options and see if this doesn't make a little bit more sense for you. Look forward to speaking with you. I hope you have a great rest of the day.